The NBA All-Star Weekend is happening those days in Chicago. And this is the half-season kind of break, and this is the time to look back, and this is the time to do some summaries of what happened. And one thing is clear: Masai Ujiri, Toronto's general manager, the Toronto Raptors general manager, is the most wanted, successful general manager today in the NBA. Why is that? What can we learn from his success in Toronto? Something that each of us can take from the way he works in the Toronto Raptors. So everybody's talking about the championship, but he was hired back in 2013, and he works really patiently and gradually toward that title, toward that championship. He was always focused. He had a system. He had a very systematic way of thinking. But, and this is, I think, the big lesson each of us can take, in the end of the day, what bring the major success in the last season is the fact that he was willing to take the risk. He had the vision, but he was willing to take the risk and willing to take unpopular, what seems back then an unpopular, painful decision to get rid of Coach of the Year, Dwayne Casey, and DeMar DeRozan, the iconic, the star, the face of the Raptors. But Masai Ujiri saw further. He understands that they are not going to bring him, to take him all the way, to take this organization all the way. And he took upon himself a very, very tough decision to send them away and to bring an injured player who nobody knew what he can give, which was a huge risk. He took it and he wins, and he has very, very strong instincts. And what we can learn from this year is even further, even more impressive than the championship, because everybody, including myself, thought that, okay, after Kawhi Leonard made his decision to leave, it's gonna be a painful season for the Raptors, a free fall from high achievement to who knows if we can get to the playoff, and let's hope that they will give us a respectful season. Look what happening this season. They are amazing. They are fun to watch. They are like players that even the mother didn't know they play so well are making magic. So he has a sense, he has a nose, he has a gift for locating and putting together and even bringing the best coach, because Nick Nurse has a big role, taking all those like players that none of them has a huge contract, but their contribution on court is way and beyond. And this kind of guts, this kind of feeling and style of management that has patient and yet willing to take a very, very difficult decision to execute that vision is what makes him the numero uno, the number one GM that all the teams now are trying to get. So, patient, consistency, vision, and then the courage to take unpopular decision. That's what makes him so valuable to the Raptors organization, and that's what makes him the best general manager today in the NBA. Adios. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Ooh.